Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to welcome you to our wedding breakfast on behalf of my wife and I. We hope you're enjoying yourselves as much as Claire and I are on this very special day. It's great to see so many friends and family. I can honestly say it wouldn't be the same that day. Just like for sure. Before I begin, I'd actually like to say thank you to one very beautiful and special lady in particular for turning out today, and that is Claire. The first time I saw Claire properly, I was dazzled by her. If you told me then that one day we'd be married, I would never believed you, especially after our initial introductions. So, how did we and my new wife meet? Well, the first time we spoke to each other on the phone, she hung up on me after 10 seconds, later confiding in Phil that she thought I was rude and obnoxious. I thought and the very first time we were introduced as a tale of weakness. It's not fit for the faint-hearted, definitely my duty to detail. It all began when Claire made the trip from Liverpool to Aberdeen to see games of film. Yes, as you've already heard, I dated my mate's big sister, and as I'm understanding, I survived. For those who don't know what, as I said earlier, I actually shared a flat with Phil whilst at university, and I've only meeting one of my best mates. I have the privilege of calling him my brother. Anyway, it was my final year of study at university, and I treated myself to a rare, very uncharacteristic Sunday line. Now, please note my usual Sunday routine here was like any of the typical students, you know, running a cheeky half marathon, going to church, and a little bit of volunteer work down in the shelters. So there I was, enjoying wine, reflecting life, and pondering my dissertation, when, to my surprise, Phil knocked at my door to introduce his sister Claire. So I rolled over to greet her. Little did I know that whilst I rolled over, the bed sheets stayed put, thus giving Claire a full frontal exposure. No sooner had I opened my eyes, Claire had fled. Yeah, but she was just gone. I never actually saw her on that occasion. Fortunately for me, those impressions don't always last. Or maybe she was just not impressed. It wasn't until about a year later that we spoke properly and we met up, and the rest was a very happy history. I can honestly say that I don't know anyone who would be as happy as I am today. I'm over the moon to be quite my life, and I look forward to long walks, cozy nights, and sharing many Chinese takeaway dinners. So as you know, it's up to the group to say thanks to various people that have been helping us here today. So my first round of thanks must go to the ushers. That's Andy, Dave, and you know all to do some film. They did a sterling job. Yeah, Phil, don't clap yourself. That's right there. Anyway, as I was saying, they did a sterling job, which is very lucky because I wrote this speech last week and I didn't have time to change it. Now, being an usher would be a dangerous job. I was an usher at a French wedding once, and I asked a lady mentioned in church if she was a French who. She said, "Certainly not, I'm the bride's father." Anyway, and so moving on that note, to my parents. I asked you to fake laugh, I was thinking too hard. Anyway, I'd like to congratulate my parents on raising such an excellent, handsome, and overachieving son. Wait, let's take a really possible. Quite seriously, I feel I cannot let this occasion pass without mentioning a wonderful example of what we have said for me. Besides the loving devotion as parents, they have demonstrated unfailing devotion to each other, and the least I can do is follow. Full. See, we don't check it. Excuse me. Well, I'll continue anyway. I'd also like to thank James and Phil for letting me marry their sister. And also for giving her away today. Having to ask two brothers was never going to be an easy task, and it wasn't. I like to think like God very well, and I look forward to spending many family occasions with you in the future. There's one more present for you all, because you're very special. Where's the corkscrew? Moving on. Alex is the best man. He's been my best man for many years, and it's only right that he'll go best man today, because that is exactly what he is to me. However, I should mention at this point that Alex suffers a very rare medical condition, which makes me go into exaggeration. He often invents the most fanciful stories, which he sincerely believes to be true. And I just thought you were excited when it comes to Steve. I can honestly say I have no idea what stories he's planning to tell you, and frankly I'm annoyed, as my character is so unblemished he might to resort to getting some power. And finally, I'd like to thank you to the right of it, Sister Siobhan, and her best of luck. Look great and will be very supportive to Claire's needs, not only today, but for the wedding. And apparently we also have a little something for them, and I don't know where that is now, so... I'm going to focus this game. There you go. Anyway, so without much further ado, I'll talk for too long. I'd like to ultimate your glass to the bridesmaids.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Alex, and I'm the man that Hughes foolishly asked to be his best man. It's a tremendous pleasure to be here with you all to share in a very special day for the Edgar and the Tilsley family. I feel particularly honoured to have been invited here to say a few words, share a few thoughts with you this afternoon. I'd like to start by reiterating thanks to all the people that have supported and helped prepare for today and so expertly orchestrated our coming together in celebration of Hew and Clare's union. I'd like to pay a particular thank you to Jeanette and Jamie for their generous support in making today what it is. You must be so proud of your son and your beautiful new daughter-in-law. To Siobhan for sisterly support and that rare dose of insider knowledge in helping all the preparations go so smoothly. And to Claire's brothers, Bill and James, who, quite apart from giving fantastic speeches, have allowed you to enter so warmly into your family. There's no real doubt. So please join me for a moment to salute Team Wedding. So I'd also like to tilt our hat to our fantastically stunning bridesmaids. Edinburgh salutes you, and we look forward to you leading the dance floor later. But thank you thanks and congratulations are so well deserved, but they can only prolong the agony for our dear Hew. I can only prolong the inevitable for so long before tradition obliges me to delve into the life of Hew James Douglas Edgar, paint pictures of his character, tell stories of his past, and leave you wondering how Clare will ever manage in future. So I lost my train of thought. So, like so many of the faces I see around me today, I met Hew, aka Shug, the first time here at school here in Edinburgh. And as a 14-year-old, my first impression of Hew was, how should I put this? He was a man who was very generous with his own form of personal friendly insults. And after the common school grant ritual of trading increasingly extreme and offensive exchanges, and not before realising that Hew had a sense of taboo and unrepeatable filth that cannot be shared with you today, we soon became friends. And we all know Hew is a very open person. Very quickly, through his openness, I discovered that he possessed an unabashed love for the red curls of Gillian Anderson. He obsessively followed the weekend results of his beloved Newcastle United. He, on a daily basis, possessed a mildly entertaining habit of strumming air guitar continually. And possessed a full-blown addiction to the computer game Championship Manager. It's to Clare's amazing tolerance that Hew continues to celebrate many of these addictions to this very day. Hew's always possessed a large passion for music, and the best piano teaching this side of Russia meant that some of the school days were spent winning the school's pop music awards. Others were spent leading the Merchiston swimming team to unfathomable feats. Others were spent leading and supporting the Smoking Bandits to become the most subversive group in school. But most of the time was spent being mischievous and laughing around. But for me, it was 5 months that we spent travelling around South America which cemented our relationship. And there we discovered a sense of independence. We discovered that Mexican food doesn't compare to the Mexican home cooking of Mrs. Edgar.